Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I make my slime. This is the original recipe which is made by me, and this slime is very fluffy but at the same time it's stretchy, and it is very good for bubbles, and it is transparent, kind of translucent. So for this I use clear glue, but you can also use white glue, but for exact results you have to use clear. So if you use white glue, it's gonna be the same, but it's not gonna have that glossy and shininess which clear glue gives. So I'm just stirring my glue, and now I'm gonna add a splash of water. To be specific, 1 tablespoon of water, and now mix it all together till it's well mixed. So as you guys can see, my glue and water is nicely mixed, and now I'm gonna add shampoo. Now if you're wondering why I'm adding shampoo, so I don't use shaving for the fluffiness of this slime. I use shampoo because shampoo gives us a little bit of fluffiness. At the same time, it gives a nice fragrance to this slime, and also when you make bubbles, it helps it, and it makes the slime very glossy, shiny, and very stretchy. So I've mixed this all together, and make sure you mix it a lot because the more you make the bubble, the more fluffy and airy it will be. Now I'm adding a corn flour because I want my slime to be a little thick, and also I'm adding this because I want to make my slime like a white glue slime. Just want to make it look like a white glue slime. So if you're wondering why I didn't use white glue, because the clear glue gives the slime very shiny, glossy texture, which white glue doesn't give to the slime. But it's gonna be the same in texture, but it will be a little different in looking. Yeah, so this is how my mixture look after mixing everything together. So keep on mixing because more you make, the slime will turn out more better. And by that I don't mean mix for like the whole day and the slime will be much better, but just mix it for like a good while. So now I'm gonna add borax. Borax means activator, if you guys don't know. If you're wondering why my activator looks yellow, and that's because by mistake I added 1 drop of yellow food coloring. So guys, I did a mistake here. Okay, I made a very strong activator which was like very strong. So guys, don't do that and make a mild activator because it will be more diluted, and you will have to add more, which will make the slime more jiggly because activator contains water. So now my slime, I've mixed it for a long time. As you can see, bubbles will form because of the shampoo and the water, and it's gonna make it fluffy. As you guys can see, it's like a fluffy slime but with no like shaving foam in it. So by looking at the slime, it looks like it's ready to take in hands, but it's not, guys. It is still not well mixed. And now I'm adding a little more borax / activator, and I'm gonna mix it. And again guys, use a mild activator. And now I'm mixing. Now I felt that my slime was ready, but in reality it was not really mixed together, and inside it was all like just gloopy. So that's why I recommend, guys, just test it with one hand, because if it's very sticky, then it will get into a mess. Like if you try to get activator, the container will get slime on it, and everything will get it will just turn into a very big mess. So don't do that. So after mixing, this is how my slime is like ready. And if you use clear glue, there's one thing: after mixing your slime will like stick on your hands for a while, but in reality it's not sticky. So just wash your hands and then it will not be sticky. So guys, these things I'm telling, it's just for the clear glue, like the sticking and everything. So now guys, just keep the slime for rest like for 1 hour. You can completely skip this process if you're using like white glue. So I'm just showing you guys how, like, it's not gonna be that stretchy and stuff, but just trust the process. It will turn into the slime you want. So after keeping also 1 hour, it's now a little bit stretchy but not like that stretchy. This is if you're using a mild activator, and then it's not gonna have this problem, but I use over like very strong activator, that's why. And this problem will only occur if you use, clear glue, and if you use white glue, this problem will not come. And when actually this is not a problem, it's just the part of the process. So just guys trust the process. And so yeah, so it's a little hard, like the color to be mixed in the slime if you're using clear glue, because as I told you, it's gonna be rippy after like leaving it for 1 hour. It's gonna be a little stretchy, but also at the same time it's not gonna be that stretchy. So my slime is ready now. I'm just assembling my slime. So first my idea was to make like layers, but then I thought of making two sectioned slime. So one is like yellow, and like one flavor, one flavor is gonna be yellow lemonade, and the other is like pink lemonade. So like pink lemonade, pink and yellow lemonade sorbet. So I thought of like that name. So this is how my final result, like final end product looks like. And now keep it for 24 hours, guys. So after 24 hours, as you guys gonna see, it's gonna be so stretchy, as you guys can see. So if you use a strong activator, then you have to like add a little bit of deactivator to it to make it stretchy. But if you use a mild activator, as I said, this you don't have to do it. And if your slime is a little dense or thick, you can also add a little more shampoo to make it even more stretchy if you want. So as you guys can see, my slime was very stretchy and very thick and fluffy. So yeah, but I was not happy with the end color, so I turned it into a unicorn slime because I love unicorns. So guys, this is the end product, and if you're wondering what are the colors, that's just a little. After assembling it, I just put few drops of my food color and took a wet brush and just blend it in together for that effect. And if you want the recipe for the activator, please comment down below and I'll share the recipe with you guys. So thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe and share. Bye.